I want to thank the Deputy Attorney General for his participation today. I do have a couple more questions. Did former Director Comey, in sharing his memos with another individual who then shared them with a New York Times reporter, share classified information?
Congressman, I do not know the answer to that, but the Inspector General of our department has jurisdiction to review that issue.
And are you aware of the report indicating that Jim Baker, the General Counsel of the FBI, was under investigation by the FBI for sharing classified information?
I believe that I read the media account that you're referring to.
Do you still have confidence in the FBI General Counsel?
I have confidence in the FBI, and I have confidence, Mr. Chairman, that Director Wray will make appropriate decisions with regard to his staff.
And finally, in an interview with NBC's Scott MacFarlane on December 6th, you indicated that you were satisfied with how the special counsel's investigation is proceeding. Why, after you've heard all the concerns expressed here today, why are you satisfied with the course of the investigation so far?
I'm satisfied, Congressman, because based upon what I know, which is different from what accounts may appear in the media, based upon what I know, I believe Director Mueller is appropriately remaining within his scope and conducting himself appropriately. And in the event that there is any credible allegation of misconduct by anybody in his staff, that he's taking appropriate action.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We will have, I have no doubt, from both sides of the aisle, additional questions in writing, and we hope that you're able to answer those and answer them expeditiously. Again, I thank you. You're a little bit ahead, not much, but a little bit ahead of Director Wray's time, and I know the sacrifice it is to prepare for this and then to give us a better part of a day to answer these questions. But they're very important. The FBI is an incredibly important law enforcement organization. In my opinion, it's still the premier law enforcement organization in the world. Again, as I said earlier, there are tens of thousands of employees there who are very dedicated to doing the right thing, upholding the rule of law, and providing justice in the fashion that the blindfolded woman with balanced scales stands for. I think the department stands for that. But I do think at the higher levels of the department, there are some serious problems. The gentleman from Florida asked some questions very much related to this. And I think that while we all have confidence in Director Wray, we also believe that there need to be some changes made, both in terms of the personnel, in terms of the protocols that are followed, and certainly in terms of getting the necessary information to this committee and whatever other appropriate committees so that all of this can be aired and the public's understanding that these problems are being solved and that they know what the nature of them are. So again, thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much for your work in a very difficult situation as Deputy Attorney General of the United States under these circumstances.
Thank you.
And with that, without objection, all members will have 5 legislative days to submit additional written questions for the witness and additional materials for the record, and the hearing is adjourned.